Yo guys, what is good? This is KINGSTON and today we are here with Back 4 Blood's open beta and we are going to be testing it with our near-end year GTX 750 Ti. So we are basically gonna see how much of frame rates per second we get and how good of a experience this game is, or the open beta of this game is, with this graphic card. Now before starting, let me just quickly give you guys my main system specs. So the processor we are using is a Ryzen 3 1300X with no overclocks applied. The RAM I'm using is 16 gigabytes of 8x2, that is 2 sticks of RAM, 3000 speed, and the RAM is by CORSAIR. Then last but not the least, as mentioned before as well, is a boy GTX 750 Ti. This is a 2 gigabytes version of the card and it has only a single card. Yes, it has a single card in it, single GPU that is. It has only a single fan on it. And this is a card by ASUS. I mean, of course it's a card by NVIDIA, but yeah, that's the specific version of the card, and there are no overclocks applied to the card either. Now, for your convenience, that is the viewers' convenience, for all of you guys, timestamps or YouTube chapters, one or the other thing, are given in the description, so you can basically navigate through the video at your own pace, or whichever part you want to go through, and whichever part you want to skip, you can skip that. That's what it is. Let's go. Okay, here we are in the FPS section of the video. So we're gonna talk about the average FPS and the 1% low FPS we got throughout the 30 minutes of testing that we did on Back 4 Blood's open beta. Now, the resolution and settings basically were at 900p and low respectively. Everything was basically turned down, even anti-aliasing. If you want to get into the nook and cranny and get into the option by option settings, you can watch the video or graphic settings section of this video. But for the FPS, the average FPS I got were 87. 80 freaking 7 is a good freaking number. You almost got like 90 FPS average here, which is pretty freaking sweet. This is a game, even if it is like mostly a single player or cooperative style game, it's not a person versus person necessarily. I mean, I'm sure they've got a mode for that stuff as well, but it's kind of the successor of Left 4 Dead. So that style of gameplay, the cooperative gameplay, is what it shines at and what it is all about basically, So you need 60 FPS. I mean, 30 FPS can't quite cut it. So yeah, we're getting pretty funky, a pretty funky score there. Then comes the 1% low FPS, that comes out to be 50. Awesome freaking score. 1% low FPS of 50 is an awesome freaking score, especially for a boy GTX 750 Ti here. I did not exactly, expect this. I was like, is this game even gonna run on 720p? Because, from all the trailers and everything, I was like, whoa, man, it's going to be tough, running this game. But no, it runs pretty well. Though, I had some, issues with the mini stutters or the micro stutters, which would have been captured in the 0.1% low, but I did not exactly calculate them. Though, in this game, it is not a player-v-player shooter, as I mentioned before as well. The miniature stutters personally don't matter to me, and I think for most of the casual players, they ain't gonna matter. You can still have like a lot of fun in this game with all of your friends and everything. So good freaking scores, awesome freaking scores. Okay, so here we are in the video settings of the game. First off, the window mode is set to full screen, of course. And then the target GPU, or the GPU we're using, is set to GTX 750 Ti. Of course, that is a bad boy. Screen resolution is set to 1600 by 900, that is 900p. Anti-aliasing is turned off, motion blur off, chromatic aberration is turned off, adaptive FX quality is off. Field of view is set to 90. The VSync here is turned off, so is any FPS limit, so no FPS limits applied. The quality, overall quality, I think it stands for, is set to low, and hence all the below settings are set to low because of this setting. Now, post-processing quality, again, texture quality low, effects quality low, shadow quality low, foliage quality low, HDR turned off, of course, man. Brightness is set to 50, the contrast is set to 0. I think these are the default values for the brightness, contrast, and saturation. Then comes the advanced settings. The graphics API is set to DirectX 11. Now this has been set by default, and mostly on older cards, that is like 750 Ti is an older card relatively right now. So DirectX 11 performs better, and this was the one chosen by the game. I didn't change it. So our API will be DirectX 11 for this testing. Sharpening is turned off. Resolution scale is set to 100. That implies that we are running the game at native 1600 by 900 or 900p. So that's basically it for the graphic or video settings of the game. Let's jump into the freaking gameplay. Okay, and so it begins. Okay, I'm purchasing something. And we purchased the Ranch rifle, which is basically a rifle, as the name states. Okay, there we go. We opened the door. Sniping zombies. What the hell, bro? You're boring. I'm boring because I'm the one who's sniping zombies, but it's fun. Like, I mean, if you're like killing him with the shotgun, it's fun. If you're killing him with rifles, long range weapons, it's fun. I mean, slaying zombies is never like not fun. Now, this game like is pretty much Left 4 Dead with like a bit of a card spin and a few like differences. Now, the two most like noticeable differences that I noticed in this one and Left 4 Dead is, first, you can run or sprint in this game, which was not an option in the Left 4 Dead franchise. I mean, Valve games, or the games that have been, you saw that was a like big freaking lag right there. Again, it happened again. Now sometimes that happens and I don't mind it that much, because again, this is a cooperative shooter and your teammates got your back, man, even if they are sometimes bored until someone joins. But though in this match we've got like 2 teammates right now and only one is a bot, which is Evangelo. Okay, so I was talking about Valve games basically being of the same structure, like Portal, Counter-Strikes, all the old even the new Counter-Strike, that is Global Offensive, is the latest one. They do not have any sprint options or ADS options basically for most of the weapons. They do not have ADS, or Left 4 Dead rather did not have ADS for most of the weapons. Now this game's got ADS, this game's got sprinting mechanism, which are both, both of these things, I love them. I absolutely do. Now for the first time when I saw this game's trailer, I was like, whoa, you can ADS in this game. That's like a dream come true. I mean, I love ADSing in other games as well, because like it improves the accuracy and all. Of course, you can like press control or crouch in the Source engine all games and improve your accuracy, but ADS is like a lot more fun for me. We got some sniper ammo. I don't know why I grabbed it, because I was like confused if this rifle can use the sniper ammo or not, and now I'm thinking about if I should pick the barrel or whatever. So things are not very clear to me mechanics wise even for this game. And this game's got a card system, which I did not go through like that deeply or give like that much of an attention to, but it basically looks like they're just perks which some of them increase your reload speed, some of them give you an health efficiency. You can like recharge your health fast or get more health and stuff like that. That's basically the card system from what I've gotten from it. And we're still using the rifle. Ah man, when is the shotgun part coming? I'm excited for that. I love playing with the freaking shotgun. And for this character that we're playing, she's literally called Mom. I mean, what? Yes. And she's got like her secondary weapon by default, and that is a shotgun, which I love, absolutely love. Absolutely love. I'm just waiting for the shotgun gameplay to come up. Okay. Horde. Abhishek 333 scared the birds, and they're like this birds scattered on the ground sometimes, and if you scare him, basically the same kind of stuff as Left 4 Dead. Again, this is fundamentally like almost the same thing here, improved in graphics of course as well, but fundamentally basically the same freaking thing. New edition of cards of course, but again fundamentally the same thing. Okay, this music is intense, bro. Okay, I think the horde's over now. We killed them all, boys. Man, my aim sucks, bro. What the hell? I mean, that is like, does not matter which game I'm playing, my aim mostly sucks. Sometimes miracles happen though. Sometimes they do. Okay, I think in the next section or in a very few seconds I'm okay, already out. I was talking about the shotgun. You see, like shotguns equal satisfaction to me. They're like, boom, gone, bitch. That's how they work, and I love them for that. I love them for that. Boom. Ah man, it is so satisfying playing with that. I was almost about to use the healing area, but then I saw my health is like almost 90% at this moment. So yeah, that's that. And again, some button has been pressed by the teammates, which was of course necessary to progress the mission. And another horde is coming, and this time around a bigger and larger and denser one. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, now they're getting way too close, way too close. Bye bye bitches, I've got my shotgun. Shoot them. The voice line's amazing. I mean, that's been the case with the Left 4 Dead as well. So basically the same studio, as you guys might already know. Turtle Rock, I think they're named. The voice lines are hilarious, entertaining AF. I love them. Okay, the big boy is out. The big boy is out. Be careful, my man. Be careful. He's gonna explode. He's the exploding one. Okay, electricity is gone. Don't get it in your eyes, and we literally got it in our eyes. You saw the screen there, everything like just freaking turned greenish. So that's what the monster was, basically. The effect of the monster was on a screen. Ah man, the electricity is gone, that's why you can hear the peeps. My UPS is gonna die any second now. Hopefully I can complete my commentary by then. Okay, got the shotgun.
Give me a minute.
I just realized that I, grabbed two freaking shotguns, and that was not worth it, because you'll only have 63 ammo, whatever amount of ammo I had at that point, and when you use two guns with the same ammo, you're gonna like shred through the ammo very freaking quickly. So I changed my decision and got back to the freaking rifle. Okay, I'm healing up. I almost shot my teammate there. Let's go downstairs, boys. My teammates are fast. My teammates are fast, and they kill these enemies so freaking quickly. The electricity is back, thank you very much, God. I was like, all the recording files were gonna go if my UPS ran out, But as they say, God exists, and we're in the safe zone, almost there. Opening the gate, and here we are. Close call. We made it, boys. That's pretty much it for the gameplay. Okay, so here we are in the verdict section of the video, and we've already seen the FPS results. Average FPS are 87 and 1% low FPS are 50, which is an awesome score, as I mentioned before as well. Now, for the game, it is an awesome freaking experience. It is a cooperative shooter, not a player-with-player thingy. So the 0.1% FPS low or low FPS don't even freaking matter. Even though I've like told you guys that you're gonna see some miniature stutters, Just make sure to have the RAM in dual channel as I suggest in all my videos. I don't know how this game runs with single channel RAM, but I suggest you guys to run like dual channel. Even if you're using like total of 8 gigabytes of RAM, make sure you have the RAM in dual channel for all the games I'm talking here, you know, in a general manner. Dual channel is always freaking better. Like dual channel 8 gigabytes, like 4 sticks of 2 gigabytes are going to be better than 16 gigabytes of single channel RAM or 1 stick RAM. You hear me? Yes. 8 gigabytes is going to be better than 16 gigabytes in most of the cases. I mean, for the games that do not require above 8 gigabytes of RAM, and for this game's usage, you can see the RAM usage in the upper left corner when like right now. Okay, so that's basically the RAM usage for this game, and the CPU is pretty much getting maxed out at 900p. So if I drop down to like 720 or something, my CPU is going to be like at 100% and the GPU is going to be underused basically. So if you've got a weaker CPU than mine, that is anything weaker than the Ryzen 3 1200, you should run the game at 1080p low. Of course you're gonna get lower FPS, but it just might be a little more stable. But you know, trying never hurts. Try it on 900p, maybe try to lower down the FPS to 60 so that you can have more of a stable experience, you know. But that's that. And how do I like the game? Let me give you my like opinion on that. I don't know if you want it or not, but here goes. The game basically, I'd say, is not worth $60 or the full price, $60-50 if that's what its price is. The game is basically Left 4 Dead 2 with a few added features. I could be wrong there, but I'm quite sure that like many of the things, like of course they've got like new monsters and the studio has given it a lot of time. I do respect that. All of that stuff, you know, they've made the game from ground up. It's not a remake or whatever. But I mean, $30-40 would have been a better price of this game. I don't know, that's my personal opinion. Please no hate in this regard, and no hate from me to the developers. I love the developers for making these awesome freaking games. Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, and now this one, even though they're not a part of or associated with Valve right now, so it's not Left 4 Dead 3, you know, technically, but this game is very freaking similar. So an alternate I must suggest is, you know, get the Game Pass. If you want to play this game, just grab the freaking Game Pass, give it a go in the open beta, bro. And if you want to have it for good, like play it whenever you want, you can try it on the Game Pass for the, you know, full version as well. You can have a lot of fun in this game. Like a lot of people still play Left 4 Dead 2, and this game is pretty much a tribute to that one, I'd say. And I don't think Valve's making Left 4 Dead 3 anytime soon. And of course, anybody but, you know, Turtle Rock. I mean, they need Turtle Rock basically. My English sentences are not that good. Okay, that's all.